Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Test, test. Should work, shouldn't it? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Test, test. How is the sound kind of different? Is Curl Space running too loud, or is it good? How is the sound kind of different? Is Curl Space running too loud, or is it good? So now it should work more or less, shouldn't it? So okay, I guess this should work more or less enough. I'm going to quickly announce that I'm streaming right now for on Instagram, so maybe we will get one or two more people to have a look at our stream, though frankly I don't really think so. Okay, that's done. Yeah, I guess. So on that note, I would say, I guess that's it more or less. So now let's start KSP. Okay, so I'd say, welcome to Space where I'm streaming here on my channel, of course. And let's go into the VAB first of all. So there are a few things I'd like to try out since there you go, yes, I've everything since first of all I've bought the DLC yesterday, and they're bigger parts, you know, really bigger parts. Or if you take this one and compare that to a late, wait, that's the same size. How to be? No way. There you go, yeah, you can see, there you go. These are standard all tanks, big Cobodine tanks. Okay. Anyways, that's what I love to do, and some mods as well. Mainly visual mods and cool engineer redux, and everything else are just visual ones. So let's see what you have here. Lots of structural panel thingies. So I kind of got the feeling it's way too loud, so let's decrease the volume. Okay, for just a second. Okay, there you go. Or at least for me, it's pretty loud. The in-game sound. Okay, there you go. There should be like another. Oh, we still don't have any launch mission flag. Oh, whatever. Okay, we've got boomerang launch site in desert. Look, let's go to the desert one. Okay, first for that, and second, let's go for a Russian Soyuz style thingy. Let's see, what do I have here. These are the boosters. Sure. That's big. That's the perfect size. There you go. So just one of the old fuel tanks, probably. I don't know. Okay, so this thing has a blader itself. That's great. Can we detach? Yeah, we can detach. Oh, that's just perfect. So no, that's kind of too big. Okay, no, why not? Let's just stick this one to it, and then let's add. No, that's probably too big, just a tiny bit. I would kind of say from the size differences would make sense for the Soyuz one, and then of course Quadra solar panels. There you go. Or do Soyuz has only two? I guess no, doubles then solar panel. Why not? Let's just go this way. Okay, and then we get this decoupler, which is Soyuz stage-like. I guess, I hope, I think. And let's see what you have here. No, we have to go one size bigger, yes. This one. But of course in Soyuz red, or Proton, no that's a Proton, Proton is white. Yeah. Sorry, no, whatever. Okay, that's the second stage, so the second stage will definitely need down here some engines. What kind of engines? What they're like twin, no, those are the American ones from the Germany. However, let's see. That's a small, really small engine. What do we have? Don't we have something like... No. This one's too big. This is the booster one. Nah, whatever, who cares? That's sufficient good. Okay, and now from the main stage, actually I have no clue. I have actually really no clue. That's small enough. Let's, no, wait, you were boosted, no, 300 to 1,000. Good, shrink this one down. Yeah, let's go for this one. That's a big engine, that's a ridiculously big engine, but who actually cares? Okay, what do you have here? These two perfect. Okay, good. And they don't detach, do they? They have. Yes, but they need to be detached by detachment staging, detachment manifolds, for example, or regular decouplers. And of course, going for 3 or 4. Let's go for 4, 4 is a beautiful number. There you go. And I think they really have to be extremely far down here. Let's slap those here, on here, and there you go. Now let's see, beautiful color, orange, of course, orange. They've got solid fuel, they've got this one, they've got that one. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Okay, you, that's the right choice, and you will be first. And now as a grande finale, we slap on those additional fuel. You know, having additional fuel is always a good thing. And then where the big boosters, there you go, in a big shroud, there you go. Like, that looks like a decent rocket in my opinion. Actually, really, that does look like a decent rocket if it has a shroudy thing. No, not quite that way. So there we go, a shroudy thing that's called a fairing. Probably this one would be appropriate. Okay, slightly bigger. There we go. Come on, close that. Why can't you close that fairing actually, really? Come on, close it. Thank you, and go for orange. There you go, now that looks like a... Okay, I shouldn't just press random buttons, and... Soya. Okay, let's go. Just for the giggles. And now to make the launch look more dramatic and, you know, less curbly, let's throw it that way. Okay, save, and let's launch. And that's also the first. I didn't add any. How's it called? Launchy thingy, not launchy thingy. How's it called? Kerbal Engineer Redux thingy onto whatever thing that is. But in the end, it actually looks pretty decent. Now first, let's wait until it's day, and there we go. So where are we in the first place? Somewhere in the desert. Okay, good. That's a good launch site. That's a really good launch site. What do you have here? Boomerang is in the north. KSP is... We can launch from the island runway? Never. No, probably as a plane, probably. Anyways, okay, I just realized I have to go, since this is a new, apply? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, whatever. That's oh, that's audio volume. Yeah, my bad. What do we have here? Patch conics. No. US code. There we go. Apply. There. No, that's getting already towards the right side. Now, of course, I have to scroll down again all the way. So, time scale smaller map filters, probably smaller. Stacking thing, that's actually I like this one pretty big. Control mode, that's smaller. Yeah, there you go. Crew portraits can be big. Nav ball size, that's the thing I really don't want to be that. And slightly towards the left. There you go. Apply and accept. That's more or less how I like it. Okay. Now first go into the Soyuz capsule thing. Okay, so these have more space in here than I expected, but there's not quite as much detail paid, or at least not that much kind of how it was in how the real capsule was. Not enough detail, but still decent. Really good. Okay, enough of me ranting around. Over here, that's oh, I still got Kerbal Engineer, even though I don't have any Kerbal Engineer thingy here. Let's go and add those. Whoa. Okay. I didn't really want to open this one up, but let's see. Can I close? No, close. HUD. No. What did I just do? No, I'm such an idiot. Control Z, please work. Oh, come on. I'm such an idiot. I can just... Okay, new custom. HUD, so HUD 2. Okay, let me think about that. Okay, what does HUD 1 have here, over here? And I will have to make this one smaller again so that it has enough space in between. We've got apoapsis, time to apoapsis, periapsis, time to periapsis, and delta V current total. So, what do I want done? Inclination, no. Orbital speed, sure. And then let's see. There you go. No. Some delta V, maneuver delta node. No. Post, inclination, eccentricity, speed, time to atmosphere. Oh, trip total, delta V. No, okay, I have no clue. Let's go for this one. I know this one is something I really totally need. So altitude terrain, that's definitely important. Then probably let's go vertical and horizontal speed. Then my Mach number is also, where is it? Decent for space. Not space planes. Just plane flight. Then biome impact. There you go. Impact time, really important. Yeah, I guess that's it. Close editor. And where do I know? And how can I now drag this thing around? No, that's not the right one. Oh. Delete this section, there you go. Edit. Press. I'm such an idiot. Very good. No, wait. What is this? This is altitude, terrain, vertical speed, horizontal speed, biome situation. Okay, you are on this side. Me being right now an idiot, I can totally smell this one. Okay, now edit this one. Stop editing this one. Just edit this one. What did I just do? Come on. Am I really that? There you go. Preset HUD 1. Okay, so you are here. HUD 2. You are there. Good. Stop editing this one. Good. Very good. Now we can close this and we have everything I need. There's one more thing I'd really like to have in this one here. No, not deleting this thing, please. And sorry that this is so ridiculous what I'm doing. Okay, vertical. What I'm searching is kind of more or less the delta V in this stage. Then probably vessel. There you go. Delta V. Oh, did we have it already up there? Such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. You can see the current delta V that's in this station, the total is from the entire rocket. So I guess thrust to weight ratio, maybe. Yeah, that's also decent. Okay, good. Close, and stop being such an idiot. Okay, so let's fire it up and launch. Just launch. There you go. And it's a little bit glitching around there. And we have an island runway. No, just a runway. No island here. God damn it! This thing goes up extremely fast, and it looks like I'm pitching the wrong side. And it looks like the central engine will burn out first, even though that's not how I planned this. So, reduce the thrust by quite a lot. Am I even pitching towards the right side? I kind of get the feeling I'm totally flying wrong. Yes, I'm totally flying the wrong side. Come on. It's ridiculous how useless I am. And I'm surprised how bad this thing steers. It does have no gimbal. No, they have no gimbal. Okay, just liquid fuel boosters. They are boosters. What was I expecting in the first place? Yeah, sure. Yes, flying high. Okay. Okay, and 3 is maximum. Okay, interesting. Let's go full thrust. Now at least towards the right side. Still have 300 meters per second in that state. At least some fuel plays remaining. That's beautiful how this separates, really. And next stage. Whee! Okay, this stage has quite a lot of thrust. Okay, yes, still 3 point something. That's decent. It's really decent. Have I at least clamshelled it for? Probably not, but whatever. No, of course not. And extend solar panels. Of course, I don't have a nice key binding to that. Okay, let's see. Pretty high orbit, but who cares? Just going for giggles. I guess I will have to land this shuttle carrier thingy I have there. I don't even want to go into an entire orbit. I just want to land more or less in the... Where is it? Exactly where I'm heading at the moment, so... I guess... For a first test flight, that's decent. No. Oopsie. Oh, ridiculous. Okay, no, this thing might blow up. Let's hope it will blow up. Totally. Yeah, I know. Don't show me this bullshit that you don't think. Yeah. Come on, will you overheat finally, or will I run out of fuel first? I'm probably going to run out of fuel first. That's ridiculous. This thing is getting slightly warmer, but not going to explode at all, is it? Not gonna work. We're out of fuel. Oh, ridiculousness. Ridiculous. Okay, whatever. Oh, oopsie, no parachute here. Oh, now we have a ball. Oh, that's so amusing. We don't have any, how's it called? Wait, there's fuel pro? No, that's just electric charge. No, let's see how this ball handles in re-entering. Let's just, whatever, just let the ball do what the ball does. I'm just a little bit sorry for our two Kerbal Saints. Wait, now, I can hear explosions. We're pretty close, but won't be able to hit the KSP, actually. However, if we go... deploy shoot. Can you please... Okay, no you can't. No, yes. Same goes for you. Come on, jump out. Will you? Thank you. Okay, you are more intelligent. You can minimum pressure, maximum deployment, and deploy shoot. Wait, still not deploying, even though you're armed. Come on. I'm trying to fly towards into that direction, actually. Through the cloud top. I guess I pressed... no. I can totally... will you deploy or not? Hello? I have armed my bloody chute. Come on. Do something. I don't get that. They have... I don't get that. Why? Why did we just lost one of our brave Kerbals? That's just such a shame. Can we cat parachute? Probably not. That's a bad idea. We don't want to reason it for lovely Kerbals. Hey. Okay, let's slow time acceleration down. You jump up and cut parachute. Oh, come on. That's a shame. Anyways, that's a shame. Okay, that was not really stupid by me. Whatever. Let's see. Do we have any comments here? Let me just quickly check. No comments yet. Come on, guys. Type down in the comments. Into the next one. Morning. Let's go into space plane hangar this time. Let's see, what do we have here? Anything amusing? Terran fighter. I have no clue what that is. Oh, now I have a clue what that is. Whatever. By the way, what do we want to... Oh, yeah, there you go. So come on, give me that thing. There you go. There you go. That's ridiculous. Come on. Yeah, whatever. Okay, first let's build plane. Is that even an entire sentence? I think not. Let's check this. Let's check. Let's take this cockpit with a white logo. No logo. There you go. That's good. No, not toggle flight. There you go. Oh. How to be idiot, whatever. And then let's go this one. I think that's a bad idea, actually. Whatever. And no. There is nothing that goes from there. Totally is. It's this one. How to go big and badass. This will probably as well NASA has to though. That's just a bunch of adapters, actually. That's just a bunch of adapters. Then one big fuel tank, and a multi-stack thing. Okay, no, actually, this multi-stack thing looks terrible. I thought this would be nice, but it's not. Let's add more fuel. Okay, there we go. And that's my plane. Now, let's add wings. I need more wings. I can totally see that. I need more wings. This one looks decent. I guess I need one more. Let's see. Okay, turn, and slap this one. Let's use the offset tool, it's probably easier. There we go. Now gonna take this one here, slap this one here over there, drag this one slightly out, drag this one slightly in. Now we've got big. No, come on, please don't be that mean to me, life. Let's go. No, yes, come on. No, that looks still pitching up. Okay, no, that's not. Whatever. There you go. And next, I'd say fuel. No, fuel. Fuel for the moment, good, decent. Don't need more. Small winglets up front. That's easy. That's nice. Probably adding those two stabilizing things. No, wait, before that. No, that's not a good idea. Let's go for those 11.3s. There you go. And no, those are the smaller ones, aren't they? Yeah, they're the small ones. That's what they're. Let's just take them and turn around. Then going the same, just the other way around. Not perfect, I know, whatever. And now, let me just think for a moment. We need something that is, yeah, something like that. Yeah, no, that's decent. That's decent. Next. Yeah, it's small. Actually, let's take a. I know what I will plant. Yeah, well, plant. That's not really. Let's go for one of those. What was it? Engine, white, gold, dark. No, that's structure panel. That's small structure panel. Okay. Is it here? Engine. No, just the biggest thing that you can call an engine plate. Yeah, exactly this one. Now let's go for shroudy. No, decouples. Okay, we don't want to decouple this one, and then cluster, double, triple, quadruple. There you go. How to go big and badass. Next, wait. This is a plane, isn't it? Well, it's supposed to be a plane, isn't it? So, that's totally bad idea. And an afterburn in the middle, you know, for to steer this thing. No, that's ridiculous. Let's go for. That's a structural tube now. From, I guess that's too big. This one probably. Yes. Come on. Made it up there. Why are you not working? Come on. Maybe the other way around. Now you work. Quarter. No, that won't work. Let's go for a triple. But you have to be. That's not gonna work as it looks like. But how? Wait. Now. Let's do it just the other way around, okay? Okay, let's go into a single just. Take it single. Now, yeah, there you go. Now take it and turn it around. There we go. How to outsmart the game. Let's go this. No, that's not gonna work. Let's go for triple or quarter. Let's go for just a quarter. That's good. And now, that's not gonna work. That's totally gonna work. Ah, great. Okay, that's now pure ridiculousness. What we'll do? That's this one. And now we need some liquid fuel, and some air intakes. and even more liquid fuel. Though that thing looks pretty aerodynamically, though, only having here everywhere just oxidizer. Just oxidizer. Let's go fuel flow priority. No, you have fuel no, the other way. You have to be drained first. That's the thing. And then you. And then everything else I don't care. Speaking of liquid fuel, let's add some liquid fuel over here. Probably should do something. Yeah, like this first, and then slap it here. Yeah, there you go. Now let's just slap the same thing underneath as well. And I can totally see that I have a terrible idea. Let's go for pre-cooler. No, let's go for one of those. I'd like them to be added on this one. Come on, will you snap there here? Come on. Not down on the lower part, but on the upper now. There we go, perfect. They will also add some air, that's good. And the other thing is ram intakes. Perfect. Probably need some more air of those type, and probably some more underneath. Would be probably a good idea since we have so many engines. This will never be enough for the amount of engines we have here. So, what can we do? How about we gonna go for? Let's just be blunt and add one more set of those double thingies, 2 of those engine mass cells. Okay, good. There you go. Underneath of them, and add a ram intake here, and on the end of this entire thing, let's just add a few more of those underneath. Probably that would make just things easy instead of going around and running trying to fit more of the other intakes. Okay. Now let's add one of those big space plane straight off the top and put it slightly into it. No roll, no pitch. You guys have just no roll. The rest is okay. And let's canards. Do we really need canards? Let's just add the canards there. As if they were the surface area for days. Okay, good. Now there are 2 more things I want to do. No, you know what? Let's just don't be completely idiotic and take the rapiers. Why not? There we go. The rapier gimbal reduced, since especially the ones on these sides don't really have good control. Can do that. Then let's go for nuclear propulsion on. I can totally smell that that's a bad idea. Yeah, exactly. We go. Now let's. Perfect between the nuclear ones. Good. How about taking this one and slapping it at. Sorry. How about taking this one and slapping this one at the top? There we go. That's decent. I totally have the thing with nowhere near enough just pure liquid fuel. Let's just dump the oxidizer out of this tank and detach this one for a second. And I know it's not a lot, but that's too long at least. There you go. Add at least some more liquid fuel. And that's too long, so no, let's go. And I need more liquid fuel. I just don't know how to fit this somewhere onto our big thing. Well, and still make it look good, at least decently good. I do know I can fit a few of those here in between. So a few of those here. They've no clue for anything else. And that's now 400 extra liquid fuel, and really 400 will get us through 400 units of fuel in probably 10 seconds, and that's when I'm even more or less generous. It's probably not even 100% throttle. So that's what we're gonna add. Those big wings, and they will add us some lift as well. So that's a win-win situation on that note. Should have probably used these big wings instead of those just plain empty wings. However, we can do this. One might consider this cheating, but whatever. Who cares? Now, the last thing I'd like to do is... No, the last two things I'd like to do. Slap a few solar panels onto this thing. That's the first thing. That's just aesthetics. And the most important most important part there, extra large landing gears. So yeah, there you go. 3 of those, and definitely one up front. Slightly turning that and shifting downwards. You guys will be shifted. No, wrong thing selected. Come on, landing gear. Those will be slightly shifted up. There you go. Center of mass. Okay, you guys will have to go even. No, the landing gear. There you go. Have to go further back. There you go. And there, one thing I really wanted to add, but still haven't added is, or are, well, not quite sure whether I'm only 1 or 2. That's the thing. No, 2 of them. There you go. And now the lovely thing that I totally fancy. Totally fancy those. I totally love those boosters. Really. I just have to say that. Those boosters are just ridiculously awesome. They're just awesome. That's it. They just plain awesome. And big shroud. They're just awesome. They're just beyond awesome. Sorry for me doing that. Talking that. Well, great. Just great. Okay. Let's just take all the goddamn... No, not all the goddamn engines. That should be it. Now let's go into... Call it what the... you know what the... What the fish, probably. So now custom groups. No, you're not interested. Okay, rapiers, toggle engines, custom 2. Toggle engines from the Panther. 3 toggle, and you as well. Toggle. There you go. Toggle those all. And then switch mode is for those. Switch mode 5 is these guys, as well, closing the air intake, so at least some of them. Reduce the drag at least a little bit. Don't have to kind of go overboard with that. And yeah, that's it. We don't need any more. The other one will be controlled by staging. And the one last thing I just thought might be a nice thing is some aerodynamic fins on that. There you go. And maybe as well some gear. Actually, really, some landing gear down there. Since they will be detached later on, let's just hope they won't completely scratch off our tail. Now, come on. How to... There we go. Now, come on, give me my landing selection thing. I want to select the landing. Not... Come on. Please. If I'm hovering above this launch thing. Ah, okay, there you go. So, runway, desert island. Let's go desert island. Oh, did I... What? Wait, what? Oh, greetings! Welcome to the live stream. Sorry that I only see you guys right now. So during the loading screen, I have some time, of course, to have a look. Oh, and I just realized we're rolling back. First, we are rolling backwards, and secondly, we need more struts. A lot more struts. I forgot to activate auto strut. So Revert to hangar. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, now. Let's go for, where is it? Auto strut. There you go, we have auto strut this one. We probably need still some, how's it called? Struts. Some struts here, and some struts towards that thing. As well towards the booster. That's important. Probably as well those nuclear engines have to be really fixed there. Okay, this should probably be enough. Let's hope for it. Let's go for it again. Come on, let's go down. You know, let's launch from this runway. So, let's write a greetings here into the chat room quickly. And so, there we go. Now this looks a lot more and I don't know why. Okay, somehow you can see the Kerbal Engineer thingy isn't really now where it's supposed to be. Come on, stay on this side. Thank you. No, I don't need this guy. This close editor. Thank you. Okay, somehow the format just changed. I don't know how you can see that. That's really weird. Let me just quickly go into the settings here. Let's. Okay, this is probably better, isn't it? Somewhat the format of the game just changed. That's really ridiculously weird. Okay, now everything should be in the. Okay, good. Okay, good. Looks good. There you go. And now we can close this one as well. So, perfect. Now, stop, brakes. Hit the brakes quickly. Hit the brakes. Okay. Okay, let's go quickly again over our lovely staging. So first of all, we've got all, like, the only thing that really activates by staging is these two engines. Then, well, all of those are more or less controlled by, you can see, by action groups as well. Let's. God, that's really loud. Let me quickly turn down the volume a little bit more. So, okay, there we go. So, those are the rapiers. Those are the panthers. Okay, so you can go into hit the brakes. Also, increase the braking force here. And throttle them up. And once ready to go, we can release the brakes and activate our boosters. And once it boosters, even though I turned down the volume, that's ridiculously loud. I have no idea. Can you even hear me? Oh, no, that's bad, that's really bad. Come on, don't go off the runway. Okay. Yes, I guess. Not quite good. Okay, that's so ridiculous. Let me just recap. What did just happen? Let's have a look here. Onto this flight thing. Okay. Panther crashed into terrain. You know what? Let's just. I know. I have an idea. Why it's not working. Okay. Let's have a look here again. So the thing is, why it's not working? We didn't have enough steering on the runway. That means, first of all, that's nothing good. And first one, secondly, let's have a look here. Large landing gear, retractable steer. You should be steerable. You aren't steerable, are you, Andrew? Friction control, damper strength. Nope. You are. There you go, steering enabled. Yeah, those are necessary to be able to steer ourselves. How do we want to suspend our craft that low? Oh wait, that's just beyond idiotism. So landing would be just completely impossible if we had this one here. You know, if that were our main landing gear, you know, just imagine. It's ridiculous. It's plain out ridiculous. I have no idea how to control this thing then on takeoff. Maybe let's launch it like a bloody rocket. Do we have enough thrust weight? Let's have a look down here. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Let's go for another launch. Long loading screen. Long loading screen. Okay. Let's try this one again. Just full throttling everything and engaging the engines. And let's hope that everything goes straight. Just be good and go straight down the line. At the moment, looking good. No. Full brakes. What's happening? Okay, steerable landing gear overstressed. Come on. Okay, first of all, what crashed into the train? Steerable landing gear was destroyed. Steerable landing gear crashed into the train. Advanced canard crashed into the train. Canard. No. Okay, the canard on the bottom there. Okay, though you were pretty much useless. Okay, let's go and do this the other way. Always switching mode for the. No, then forward. There we go. Now that makes a lot more sense. Now let's try lifting off that way. Okay. Would you please stop drifting around like a bloody car? I kind of got the feeling we are not, it's not symmetrically, some way. I have no idea though. That's not looking good. Okay, sorry, that's fine. Okay, we have probably too much lift in the front, so probably our center of lift is totally off. Probably. Let's have a look. Okay, here we have center of lift and center of mass. That's totally beyond ridiculousness. How bad that is, actually, really, how bad that is. Let's go and shift this one further back, and let's completely get rid of you. And let's shift these two further back as well. Okay, now we need more lift in the back. Let's move you guys as well further back. And same goes for you. Again, still get the feeling that there's something not quite. No, it should really be symmetrical. Really. Okay, I think that these two add quite a mass. Not even really that much. Okay, how about let's add them here, except instead of the canards. And where we have it, and then we can, now of course there's no single symmetry. Have I ever said to you that I hate that? If I take something off double symmetry, I want to add it again double symmetry. Though that's pretty clear, I guess. Now, not wings, struts. There you go. There we go. Okay, now we have at least the surface of mass in front of the center of mass in front of the center of lift. That's good. That's at least something positive there. This thing's pretty much useless, I guess. Let's see. How can we bring this thing further back? Like the entirety. Probably through this one, isn't it? If we were to bring this thing further that way, and this would work. There you go. At least a little bit. I haven't a clue. Oh no. Let's take this one. And back. There you go. Like, that's looking decent. Okay, now I have no idea how to control the thing. Whether we can even control this in the first place. Still looks wrong, yeah, and we're in, there we go. And the other one, where was it BS? Yeah, that was the S, then let's go for the 2. Greetings, Lacy 1A. What's up with G? Okay, so let's just try this one out now. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Jumping around, okay. Okay, those wheels, by the way, are pretty much useless. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. How is this going to work? Okay, first of all, 1, 2, 4. Okay, that's supposed to work now. And then, I guess, let's throttle up. Brakes are off, so that's not a problem. So why is it again pulling towards the left side? I don't get it, really. I have no idea why it's pulling left. That's ridiculous. Why is it pulling left? I can't see this not being symmetrical at all. Whatever. I have actually really no clue. Whatever, let's just try flying it that way. I have an idea. Maybe because of the landing gear, it's not perpendicular to the... I have no idea. I at least know what I will kind of do the next time we get into the VAB, with the SPA. If I'm not doing anything, it'll probably go just in circles, won't it? Let's activate the boosters. I have no chance in controlling this thing. Come on. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Come on. Explosion! Okay, it is airborne to a certain degree. Let's pause the game and have a look. We can't move the camera. Okay, whatever. Revert. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Let's see. I think this is a problem. Okay, now what was the thing I wanted to do? No, what was the... Pressing this 20 times probably, yeah. There we go. That looks at least to a certain degree straight. There you go. Let's hope that this will work out, and if not, then whatever. Thrust away, what do you have? Thrust away, wasn't that something like 0.7-ish? 0.7-ish. We could probably try launching it like a rocket with the, if we add a few boosters. You know, more boosters. More boosters are always good. Now we're pointing towards the front. That's just ridiculously bad. Ridiculously bad. Let's see. At least it's not pulling immediately over. That's good. We're staying on the runway. That's great. I do have to slightly press the D key in order to keep it straight. Okay, that's looking surprisingly good. Let's activate the boosters as well. Hello and welcome, Jack TG. Welcome. Okay, and now pull up. There we go. And that's not how it's supposed to be, actually, really. Let's say the other way around. It is flying, though not quite how it was supposed to be flying. Okay, we ripped half of our nuclear engines and almost our entire wings. God damn it. But it's flying. It is flying, at least something. However, we're not accelerating. That's great. Well, thanks, Jack, though. It is, first of all, not necessary steer because we have those liquid fuel boosters here in the front, see? And it is still not working. It is literally just me trying around. Okay, So, and as I said earlier, we just lost our wings and it's not in one piece anymore. But still, let's see how long we can fly this thing. No, 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 no! Okay, okay. Time warping is a bad idea. Time warp is a bad idea. Now we're probably just gonna fall into the water. So we have almost no control surfaces left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking really bad. Oh, no, there we go. No, we can pull up. We can totally pull up. Okay, no, not gonna work. Right into the water. Rip. Yeah. Okay, let's go back and see how to kind of how to fix that shit. Okay. First of all, those wings here came off. That's bad by takeoff. So more struts, I guess. More struts. Probably will add also some more how's it called, control surfaces in order to steer once we're in the air. Otherwise, this would be just a flying, I don't know, missile already almost. And of course, symmetry again, please. Oh, thank you. Speaking of parachutes, earlier, I don't even know if it's in the stream. Yeah, it was probably in the stream in the very beginning. I forgot to. I was trying out the new Soyuz type capsule, like the one here on the side, with two Kerbals in it, and then I forgot to bring a parachute, so I decided to let's EVA them and activate their parachute. And only one of the two parachutes kind of activated, and one Kerbal died. That was really a shame. Really a shame. Though I did exactly the same thing. Whatever. Okay, now let's think for a second. Oh yeah, struts. I want to strut everything up. Where we have struts, there we go. And of course deactivated. Symmetry because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea whether this will work now this time. And probably more thrust, always a good thing. Don't need this one though. Let's add another set of boosters. Boosters are always a good thing, aren't they? And it was ridiculously fun with those boosters. Let's see if this will actually work now with more boosters. You need to turn RCS on for parachute. RCS off. Oh no, that makes sense because the one that died had RCS on. I was trying to slow the descent down and steer. Oh, I forgot to do whatever. To was it for you? Yeah, I had RCS on. That's why they died. Yeah. Good to know. Thanks for the tip, by the way. So let's see how this handles this time. Just stay on the runway, but and by the way, since the in-game sound is for me pretty loud, can you hear me clearly or? And yes, I added auto strut. Otherwise, this thing would probably already have fallen apart into 1,000 tiny bits and pieces. And boosters. Okay, we're still in one piece, but we're barely scratching the surface. And again, decided to disintegrate. Come on, no. Get rid of the boosters. Not good at all. Okay, we lost half of that part. We're pretty much screwed, I guess. And explosion. Boom. Though this looks pretty nice. God damn it. Okay, why did it fall apart? Let's have a look. Okay, so an Elevon collided into the LV9 and into the rocket thingy. Big Delta. How about we try it without those big wings? Actually, I don't have a particular goal. I'm just playing around. I just wanted to use those big fuel tanks here, since I bought the DLC just yesterday. So yeah, and just on the side, kind of building something ridiculous, I guess, is my goal. yeah, if you want me to do something, you can just already comment, and I'm going to try that. So feel free to add suggestions or something. Yeah. Okay. But before that, let's just get rid of this part and add more control surfaces. There you go. Let's see. Probably going to strut it even more together. Strut. There you go. Strut's always a good thing, I guess. The sad thing, I have no idea whether we can even get close to orbital velocity. Let's see. If I go for like stage 0 is the interesting part. Time. Don't 1 hour. That's never gonna be the right thing. ISP, no, not ISP. No, oh, that's the jet engines. No way. Whatever. I'm confused. I'm confused. Whatever. Delta V. 24,500. You know what? Just no. Whatever. Let's see. Let's try it one more time, and if it's not gonna work, hey, thanks, Jack. And what do you mean, carbon dioxide? What do you mean to go to Eve? Do you want me to go to Eve? So, what exactly do you want me to do at Eve, or just flying there? So like I said, I'm going to... Oh, oopsie. Didn't meant to press the liquid fuel booster, sorry. But anyway, so you want me just to go there, so once I failed launching this one again, sure, I can try that. Okay, but now try to lift off again, come on. Be a good goal. No, not too far right, not too far right. Come on, and gentle. Oh, it's not falling apart, but it's still flipping around. And okay, that's it. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. Just going to Eve. Okay, good, got it. So, for me as an information, that thing is probably still center of lift in front. No, it's not in front. Still too much lift in the front. Still really weird though. Whatever. Let's go and enter description. Flips back on. Take off. Good information for me for the next time if I'm ever going to pick this thing up. Anyway, so okay, let's go switch editor. By the way, speaking of speaking of Eve, by the way, the thing I want to say is, I was planning on doing a Eve mission on my, on the regular channel content, and I even said in previous, not the previous, but no, it is now the previous since the newest episode is still not out. So in the previous career episode, I also mentioned why I still haven't gone to Eve. There's some reasoning behind that. I'm not going to go with that now, but the thing is, I kind of have already craft designed. If you give me just 1 second to load it up here. Let's see, Eve. Where do I have Eve? Come on. No, VAB. Where's Eve? Come on. Or is that not on this save file? Let me just space dock untitled space. Oh, they were Eve 1 and Eve 2. You can see 1,000 parts here and 1,000 parts, not quite 1,000 here. Let's have a look at the first one. Come on. I did press load, didn't I? Okay, so let's have a look at the comments in the meantime. Look what we both try to grow. So, when do we do channel reason for each other? Okay, that sounds pretty decent, Jack. That sounds pretty decent. You know what? Sure, why not? We could kind of talk on a Discord server or something like that, if you have Discord, of course, to go there into more specific things. That sounds really like a decent idea. So, you know what? Let me just quickly, if you don't mind, let me just quickly have a look here into my Discord thingy. That's the wrong one. Let's get another Discord thing. I think I haven't even made a Discord server or something like that. I do have an account though, like I have two, to be more precise. But anyways, let's first have a look at while my Discord is loading there. Have a quick look at this big Eve craft. So you want me to go to Eve, so and that's pretty much what I have for Eve. Build entire launcher, so we totally get into orbit around Kerbin, and then we have still a lot of decent Delta V, and that's the entire launcher thing. But the only problem with my launcher thing is I can't get it down to Eve. I can get it to Eve, but not onto the surface. It just burns up all the time. And I have heard, or at least read in some forums, that more reaction wheels might be a pretty decent idea to keep the thing not falling apart. And why is the fairing there gone? Come on, we need the fairing. Otherwise the thing will be toast anyways. So, build fairing, and I have to build it again. Come on. There you go. Back. All the way up, please. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Oh, and this thing is ridiculous. I just realized that. Like, the last stage is plain out ridiculous on this thing. The thing in general is ridiculous. It's not gonna work. Let's go one more up and close it somewhere. Can we close that? Perfect. No, come on, close it. I know you can close it. It's even lagging by that many parts. Perfect, there you go. Let's save that for now and go quickly over to the Eve 2. Eve 02. That's slightly less ridiculous attempt. Around half the parts for 400. Okay, so anyways, now here on to, and by the way, for Jack, for you, let me just quickly let's have a look. If you have Discord, so let me just quickly search myself here on the so for you, Jack, now I'm going to have to go out of this thing. There you go. So for you, Jack. There you go. God damn it. Bro, no, you now pressed the wrong button. No. Okay, now it's too idiotic and no, wrong button. I can't even see now my chat. That's really stupid. There you go. Okay, so now for you, if you for more, we shouldn't really talk about this in the comment section, I guess. So let's then what's my hashtag? Give me just a second. There you go. 7809. This is my Discord. So you can go and search me by that and add me on Discord. We can talk about those things a little bit more in detail, probably after the stream. Since I'd like to focus now on carbon dioxide's kind of request a little bit. So let's see. Probably those heat shields are useless. Not probably, but they are totally useless, totally, completely. And over the auto strut and a heaviest part. There you go. So now we've got auto strut on that thing, and I don't really know how far we can get with this thing. I do know we have not quite the most ridiculous. Oh yeah, I can remember the thing had a misstaging somewhere, and I have to look it up. Okay, so I guess the best way to look up a misstaging is to launch it immediately and see where it's going wrong. Oh, by the way, Discord is for free, so you don't have to pay anything. So that's also a pretty good thing about Discord. Or if you don't like Discord, do you have any other channels? I mean, like communication channels in terms of how to communicate. Anyways, so if the oh god, a lot of haze here. That's really weird. How weird is it? Whatever, I'm just going to try the staging out, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal anyways. So the problem the problem lies in the, please don't explode. Okay, good. In the how's it called? Camera. There we go. In the upper part, like in the one that is at the end. Oh, by the way, this one's also pretty much useless. Okay, so the couple explosions and even more explosions. So aim camera at you. Oh. Before it crashes into the ground, let's reboot. Otherwise, this will be really, really laggy. That's a bad thing. Current delta V 5000. That's good. Probably the last part, like the final stage thing that tipped over and crashed. Okay, there we go. 9000 delta V. Okay, sounds decent. No thrust, please. First of all, SAS on. Second, give me like airstream deploy. That's good. Next, don't explode. Thank you. Let's see, what do we have here? Pretty much. No. First, we need to get rid of all those bloody parachutes, don't we? Oh, this is all liquid fuel. No, that's great. If it's liquid fuel, will still fall down because it's not on the same level. Well done. Okay, so let's see. You probably, let's decouple. Please don't fall over. Okay. Speaking of please don't fall over, what are you doing? You're exactly doing what I didn't ask you to do. Well done. Okay, let's try again. God damn it. I want to get this staging done, and I know that there is a stupid mistake in this bloody staging. Maybe launching it and getting rid of the stages, though, that would still kind of be laggy, wouldn't it? Yeah, you know what, I have an idea. That's now my last try here on the surface, otherwise I'm really going to... Okay, let's see. This one, you detach those two. So these could be kind of... which one? So you can be detached without a problem. Same goes for you. Same goes for you. This is not the main part. One. Oh god, no. And the entire thing blows up once again. God damn it. That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. Everything's blowing up. God damn it. And I just want to test this thing, this bloody thing out, whether I can get this, like the staging working properly. That's the entire goal at the moment. So... No, wait. I said no more of that. Okay, let's go into this one and just... Did I press it? Okay, launch. Oh, that's loud. Let's go away. Okay, see you later, Jack. So, yeah, see you later. And thanks for watching, by the way. Okay, so... Let's get this into a little bit higher. Still thrust to weight of 2 and maximum of 3, that's really good. Thrust to weight ratio there. By the way, I really do like how this thing separates with all its stages. So first of all, there we go, and there go the boosters. Now we still got full fuel on those boosters here. And the slightly lower the thrust to weight ratio. That shouldn't be too big of an issue. Let's start pitching over to get it to something that looks at least somewhat like an orbit. But it really is now lagging a little. And installing all those mods definitely does not help with performance, definitely. Even though you have a pretty decent computer. Yeah. Pitching over. Not losing control, please. 3.5. times the thrust weight ratio. But it really looks nice with all those mods. Let's see into a quick command view. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's really loud. Okay, so we have 71 kilometers per hour. And 80, I can even see that on the cool readout. That's really decent. Now let's rotate up until we are up there. Sounds even worse than I imagined. Whatever. So the thing is only testing, so I shouldn't forget that. Okay, now we're at least in space, that's decent. Let's point more towards prograde and there we go. Full thrust. Or at least more or less full thrust. Still need 1,000 meters per second. And next stage separation as well with those, again with those good boosters. And there they are, wait. Oh no, there we go. Now we should really start burning towards prograde, come on. And let's get into orbit. And in orbit we will have more than enough time to completely check our staging and so on and so forth. Oh, and I completely forgot about the adding more reaction wheels and that thing and removing this useless stage in the middle. My bad. So, come on. Let's see, we have 500... Only 500 meters per second. Ah, whatever. Don't really care. So, this stage is the kind of orbital stage in order to bring us into orbit around Cuban and then start our transfer burn already. However, it's pretty clear that we will need the next stage, so that's all those turtle engines for transfer speed, for the transfer. If we kind of will, probably will only get into orbit here, nothing more, nothing less. Let's wait a little bit. Until with air pipe says. Slightly more efficiency. Slightly more efficient. There we go. Burning. And we're out of fuel. And still just barely not in orbit. Not, well, it's acceptable, not the biggest problem there. There we go. Now a lot shorter. With those 6 engines, there we go. And there we go, perfect. Now let's have a look here quickly. I think we could, why not, let's just try it for once. Though I'm not really in the mood to wait half an hour for the deceleration to happen. And you can see there's some bugs out there. Duna is totally not in Duna's orbit. So probably we need to restart at least the reset thingy or restart the entire game to make this thing happen. So let's just let's stick with testing how's it called? Staging. There you go. Okay, so first would be, for example, burning. First fuel out. Burning. Next 2 out. Then we're gonna burn, and then we are more or less on a intercept course with Eve. Then we are now at Eve. We will brake until the entire thing is more or less empty, or we have a decent encounter around 70, 60, 70, 40, 60, maybe 50, probably 60 kilometers altitude. Then we can detach those 2 boosters and inflate heat shield on this side and inflate heat shield on the other side. Then we re-enter this thing and explode. Of course we die, that's because you can, I don't know why, but I totally can't re-enter that thing. I suck at that. Then, if we re-enter somehow and still aren't burned up completely, we can deploy our fairing. Next we can deploy our parachutes and get rid of the entire stage down there. Then we can activate this one and kind of, yeah, you see, I have no idea. This is so useless. This stage is so completely, utterly useless. Then we deploy our parachutes, but I'm not going to deploy them now, otherwise they will just stay being. So this one is pretty much useless. And wait, this one is a mist stage, so you have to be there. Then we get, come on, we get rid of this stage and have the entire stage up there. And during that fall down, more or less, we can jettison the heat shield. This as well, mod auto thing. Would you please as well get rid of this fairing, maybe? I have no idea why it's this fairing is not. Probably you have to deploy first the fairing and then get rid of the heat shield. So that's a big issue now by me. I did an idiotic something pretty stupid. Okay, so now with the aid of the parachutes, we can make a propulsed landing then. And then we launch and crash into parachute. Ah, god damn it, I'm such an idiot. All this work for this bloody mistake. God damn it. And I didn't figure out what was the mistake. God damn it. That's really annoying. You know what, let's just use the power of cheats. Just to get into space, like orbit, and then having a look at the entire staging process there without those goddamn stupid, how's it called? The cheats. Set orbit, curve, and done. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So first we got the main stage. First boosters. Let's have a slight bit of. There you go. First boosters away. Continue. Second boosters away. And explode, but no one cares actually. And we're now not anymore in orbit. I just realized that. So we should go prograde. Then we have this one big thing, but whatever. No one cares about that one. So now we've got all of those. Still the same thing as earlier. This one's the one that even worked out, so yeah. Let's burn it till we're back into orbit. Okay, 20, okay, first one's empty. Next. And so on and so forth. Let's just wait until back there. Will this work with time acceleration? Yeah, that even works at double time break. Great. Triple? Yeah, as well. Good. Somehow it's just getting higher and higher and higher, but no real 70, but whatever. Okay, then the next one, and we're done. There you go. Then we've got the deployment of. I just jettisoned instead of deployed. Okay, let's inflate this one then. Now we're re-entering. After re-entry, we get this deployment. There you go. After this one, we get the jettisoning, whatever, just getting rid of that part. And then we're getting that engine that moves us. That's ridiculous, which I will have to get rid of anyway. So next, we have the parachutes. Well, let's just deploy parachute. Parachute's good. Main engine good. Getting rid of this uselessness engine and accelerating. Then next would be getting rid of those things, but we first need to deploy this one and jettison the heat shield. There we go. Good. Now let me just quickly move out of this way. Come on. Do we have RCS? No, we don't. Why would I bring RCS down to the surface of Eve in the first place? Okay, there we go. Rid of that heat shield. Okay, next. Who will be first out of field? That's the question. I don't want to sit here and wait until everything... Okay, well, let's just burn until the guys run out of fuel. Because that's the main thing I'm trying out. The center stage is burning way too quickly through its fuel. That means I don't have any fuel ducts connecting it with the central stage. As it looks at least at the moment. And those are the ones at the outer core or the inner core. Let's just wait and see. So first, okay, let's see. First burnout are the central 6 boosters, which do feed into the central one in the very center. Then why still is it? Oh, because the boost up there. Okay, I get it. Okay. I know that's a different stage, by the way. No, okay. That's plain out ridiculous. There is something wrong with this fuel ducting. Okay, because the first thing to detach should be those guys in the outer fuel things, but they have no liquid fuel lines. What's this inside? Okay. Okay, so in theory that's the mistake. I got it. Okay. Then we get rid of those, and then we get rid of. Now we get rid of everything. That was loud. Then we get rid of everything. And we have not enough thrust weight, I see. So we do need better engines in this, at least for the central one. And then we get another misstaging. This one definitely not now yet. Because now first this one, asparagus staging. No, this one's even before that. Okay, so the asparagus staging is completely messed up. Then we got this one, where we will have a LV99 next. And then we have again an LV99 in the final stage. Then we're going to flip around the entire thing and re-enter. Okay, great. Now a hyperbolic trajectory, but revert to this one. Hey, by the way, carbon dioxide, are you still there? If yes, please type something down there. Otherwise, you know, I'm doing this for not for you. Like, I'm doing that for you, though. If you're not watching anymore, then where's the point? Kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, first things first. This one here. Want to get rid of this entire stage. That, and we will add a bunch of reaction wheels to help in the descent down to Eve. First things. Next, and then more or less the last fix is take fuel ducts, place them towards that thing. Okay, next thing is getting rid of that entire stage. God, that's really lagging. Really. Come on. Will you take it off, please? Will you please? Come on. There. Oh wait, that's only the central one. Oh god. I can see this will be a lot of fun. Let's first of all bring everything towards the side. And wait until my computer has finished calculating 6 times everything. Okay, first once. Place that there. Then get rid of the spark engine. And give it, you know what, let's see, we have new engines here. Mass 1 ton, mass half a ton. 45 X, same, how is it called? Same ISP. No, even better, no, exactly the same ISP. But a lot more thrust. You can see here, 345 ISP in vacuum. Here 345 ISP in vacuum flame out and vector 4 degrees. less gimbal though. And electric charge, no, I don't really care about electric charge. So this is the perfect fit for us. Wait, is that a big engine? No, wait, that's a big engine. No, that's a small engine. Like, small. You know, it's pretty big, but the diameter is right. Okay. The diameter is at least right, that's at least something. And I do need a decoupler. Yeah, I do need a decoupler, totally. That's for sure. That's so for sure. Okay, let's have a look there. And the decoupler, there we go. This one. Perfect. And let's add this one down there. Oh god, I can see this will be a pain in the ass getting the thing aligned there. Come on, get it there. Come. Just will you please snap them to that bloody point there? Come on. Can't be that difficult, can it? Yes. There we go. Good boy. Okay, now everything's a little bit too long. I kind of got the feeling. How to reduce the length of that entire thing. What do we have here? A vector. Do we really need a vector down there? Yes, probably. It's a decent thing. I could reduce this one there. Okay, first of all, very important thing. Struts. That's important. For sure. Trust me, that's really important. And I think let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that this thing won't fall apart into 1,000 bits and pieces. Or at least that's what I think. That it will probably do, but who cares? Who actually cares? Yeah. So yeah. Oh, hi again. Sorry that I just read it right now. So, as it looks like carbon dioxide is not around anymore. That's a shame, really a big shame. And you friendly thing on Discord, okay. Oh, okay. Good to know. I can see your friend request, by the way. And hello and welcome, Dark Close 04. I think let's go and build the fairing once again, and then nope, wait, stop. Let's first fix our staging problem. Okay, the first stages are pretty decent, everything until we get this one, and then we got this separation. That's also probably without any issues. No, you're wrong. You're totally wrong, aren't you? No, yeah, wait. Yeah, that's beyond wrong. That's really beyond wrong. Okay, let's see. We've got fairing away, getting rid of the fairing with the help of parachutes and separatrons. Next, we should get this stage separator, and that's up there. Okay, let's add a stage down here. Stage separator. There we go. After stage separator, we need the engine to fire. Next, not this engine. No. Next, we need all the parachutes, of course. There you go. Parachute and more parachute. There we go. Next, we need all of the bloody main engines to be ready to fire at least. You. Those are all engines, right? Main engines, parachutes, vector main engine, and all the small, they're called aerospikes. There you go. Next, we get rid of the entire. Next, we get rid of everything around. First thing around. Next, we get rid of the entirety of the central thingy. I'd say we go first. First, we're gonna. Aren't they asparagus station? No, they aren't they? They're not, probably. They're not. Okay, so first we're gonna have to get rid of all of those things around. Okay, that one sounds decent, but there you go, this way around. Okay, first we get rid of those, then we get rid of those and fire up that, then we get this one detached and fire up this one, and then we have asparagus stadium, which is in the right order. However, we need this one will be manually deployed anyways, or we can just add it into this one. That's good. We can get rid of this entire stage. Okay, then we get, where were we? Asparagus staging. There you go, this one first, and then these two will be after all asparagus staging is done. Okay, these ones. And we get these two, and then we have, that's more or less Eve 2. Great. At least the staging is now correct, in my opinion. Probably we still have some mistake in there. Closing data fairing first, and there you go, close fairing. Perfect. Looks good. Let's hope we have enough fuel, by the way. Okay, let's have a look. And it's an Eve rocket. Yeah, that is supposed to be an Eve rocket. That's totally supposed to be an Eve rocket. Yeah. I'd say more boosters, just because boosters are nice. And yeah, though it will probably burn up. Just because I have the feeling that the thing will just burn up. For more margin of error thing. More margin of error. I think margin of error. That's enough, I guess. I'm still laughing. That's bad. Let's go for boosters on the side. No. By the way, let's take oh god, this is so messy. Okay, let's scroll down and have a look at it. I'm just curious about one thing. Stage 19. How long are you going to burn? 20 seconds. Okay. How long is that thing going to burn? 20. You're going to burn for 40 seconds. That's not good. Okay, 40 seconds. Something that burns 20 seconds. 23.7. Okay, you're perfect. Congratulations, you're being added to our main stage. Just because I can. Just because I totally can. And you add how much fuel? I mean, delta V, 21 meters per second. Okay, where do you have the total one? 13 like this one is 838. 841. Ridiculous. Okay, that's beyond useless. Whatever, it will probably look good. And I don't care about anything except that it looks good. There you go. And let's save this one and have a look at the... Greetings, Alexander! Why? Oh, and by the way, why that big? Yeah, well, because we have to launch a pretty big rocket towards Eve in order to get a big payload to Eve, and you need a pretty big rocket to get off Eve in the first place, since Eve is the most difficult body to get away from. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not ignoring you. Oh, flight engineer, what do we have here? Second target. Okay, didn't know about that area. Let's see. I'd like to have a kind of not control bar. Show engineer control bar edit. Tracking reference Cuban. Sure. No clue what. Oh, and we still got this bloody glitch with those where everything is not quite on their orbit, is it? You see, like the target marker. You know what? Since I've saved this one, I'm going to quickly restart the game to... Oh god, it's loading so long. No, let's quickly quit to the main menu. Just let's stick with the main menu there and go into the back to the main menu, and then go back into the game and hope that the glitch is not there anymore, since it's just confusing. Hey, and by the way, this is the first time I'm really making a stream. Okay, so until next time, Jack. By the way, like I said, this is the first time I'm making a stream, so... Any ideas? Do you like streams? Should I make them kind of, not quite a regular thing, but consider doing them slightly more often than just once? Okay, resume save game. Sandbox. Bye-bye. Oh god. So let's see whether this has improved now after this really ridiculously long loading screen. Why sorry? You didn't do anything wrong. The only person that I'm slightly annoyed at is carbon dioxide, since she has done a request, though I haven't seen any comments since then. Anyways, that's a shame though. And it looks it's still not fixed. Well, whatever. Shouldn't be too big of an issue in the first place. Whatever. Since our target is Eve over here, like over here where the lines are, where communication lines are, since we have a space station over there. Space station. Did I disable that? Suborbital trajectory? Okay, yeah, that's me testing it out there. So let's kill this thing. Terminate. Eve space station. Yeah, there you go. We have a space station, so that's a communication thingy. Station and the space station ship. Okay, whatever. Weird. Sorry. Okay, good to know, Jack. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, the one thing that I want to quickly go and have a look at is transfer windows. Transfer windows. Eve. Let's have a look. There's a pretty decent website out there, so if you don't know when to transfer, that's a really decent thing. So origin Cuban, destination. Not Gilly. God damn it. No, just Eve. Give me just Eve. Do the math. Thank you. Let's have a look. When is our transfer thingy to go? Eve has to be 54 degrees behind Kerbin. Okay, and Eve is in front of us. So, time warping. I just hate time warping. Really slow. Compared to the motion of planets, of course that is. There's relays that completely, the icon is not where they're supposed to be. As you can see, those icons are completely misleading at the moment. Okay. So we have to wait now probably until we are over here again, since Eve has to be behind us. That means until Eve has caught up with us. Huh. So anyways, in the meantime, while we're waiting for this transfer, let's see what this thing does. Use space station asset ref. I have no clue what that means actually. No clue at all. Just no. Okay. Just Eve. Can I just pinpoint Eve, please? Just this one. Not working. God damn it. Okay, now we're getting close to this. Closer. Getting closer to things. Probably here? No, wait, let's see. 55, no, that's still quite a lot. Now we are at 90 degrees more or less. That will be a 45-degree angle. Greetings, Diego probably. And welcome. Okay, so now quickly start slowing down. Let's have a look. Is this 50 degrees? If we have Kerbin over here at more or less 90 degrees from the screen. Let's focus on the sun. It's easier. That's... No, wait. There we go. 90 degrees. Just a little bit. Yeah, probably that's enough. That's enough. Let's have a look. There you go. Let's try this one out. What I'm doing, I have been requested to go to Eve, and then the person that requested that ran away, and I haven't seen a comment since then. It's probably now half an hour ago or so. That's a shame. Though I'm still going to Eve, or at least try going to Eve, and they will fail miserably, like everybody does probably going to Eve the first time. And yeah, that's the first time going to Eve. Even though I've been playing this game for almost 3 years, I've never gone to Eve. I was at Eve, but only with probes, but not with a surface return mission. That's I have to be more specific. I know, sorry. So a surface return mission, that is, of course. Well, of course not, but surface return mission to Eve and back, first try. Wait, it's not this bloody Eve craft digger. Eve 2 was it? Digger. For 940,000 funds. And no, I don't know what Spaceflight Simulator is. Sorry to disappoint you on that one. Okay, but first let's launch the thing. Resource tab, ablator. 200 kilos. Liquid fuel. 700 tons. Oxidizer. 850 tons. Solid fuel. 35 tons. Ridiculous. You mean a probe return mission? But why in the first place would I want to bring back a probe? It's more or less the same thing. Getting a probe off a surface is the same thing as getting a Kerbal more or less off surface. So in jeopardize our, yeah, for sad thing. Anyways, okay, I can feel the lag already. I can totally feel the lag. Okay, so let's try not going overboard and just wait. Solid, okay. Launch. Okay, I'm mobile. Though, you know, I'm not really. First of all, I have no idea whether you can hear me because of this rocket sounds pretty loud. Launch. So, a mobile space flight game. I'm not really into mobile games actually. I was 5-ish, 6-ish years ago. I was ridiculously addicted to mobile games. But that's a long time ago, and you know, not anymore. Now I have Kerbal Space Program. That's a decent thing. By the way, before I got Kerbal Space Program, I was playing simple rockets on the phone or on the iPad. That was really a decent thing. So solid rocket fuel is out, but this is not important. The important part is the liquid one, which is also pretty much out in and detachment. There you go. Good separation there. Good separation. So far so good. So far so good. Slowly but surely starting to tip over, and hopefully not exploding. I mean, losing control and dying horribly. So, is somebody else still watching except Diego? So, I'm just curious to know whether there's somebody else as well. Okay, well, it's so late at tipping over, but I'm really scared of this thing falling and I'm losing control. So. Oh, okay, it's better. Okay. Yeah, because simple rockets is pretty, yeah, like the name implies, simple. Only 2D. Ah, beautiful sun. Why not? Let's do a ridiculous screenshot of this thing. Can we get the sun? There we go. Beautiful. Going to upload it later on Instagram. By the way, did someone came here from Instagram since I posted into the live story that I'm doing a live stream? Just curious. Okay, let's cut the engines and coast until we're at. It's called at the upper abscess. There you go. We spinning like a fidget spinner almost already. And please don't go too much off course, please. Thank you. Like off heading. Greetings, play one, and welcome to the stream. Okay, stop. We're again getting pretty much off our heading. Should be sufficient enough to keep us there. Okay, now Eve, that's the equivalent of Venus. So that's where I'm going. If we can get there, that is. No problem getting there. It shouldn't be too big of an issue, I hope. I hope at least. It's pretty big, and the gravity well is also pretty big. Привет, значит. Привет, Play 1. Как вообще пришел сюда? Если ты по-русски говоришь, и почему пришел и ищешь более-менее английские стримы? Но все равно. So I just... By the way, I can speak fluently Russian, so there shouldn't be an issue if we are Russian. So, oh god, oh god, oh god. I can see not enough struts. I should have added more struts there. A lot more struts. Okay, but we do need to fire up our engines pretty soon. Now detach this one. And let's go. And explosions. As always, beautiful. Now, since we're pretty close to our apoapsis, and we still need 600 meters of delta, no, 700 meters to get into this stable orbit around Kuban. So, yeah, 700-ish. So let's see, let's quick say, just for security purposes, let's see, can we accelerate without the entire thing exploding? Looks decent. Let's tip it once, twice, 3 times, there you go, to keep it horizontal. Come on, be a good girl, be a good girl, be a good girl. Okay, we're soon in orbit. 20 kilo, 30, let's keep going, 40, 50, okay, now this thing starts getting ridiculous. And we can see the thing, okay, whatever, let's go into the, and 70, there you go. Now, like I said, I'm really annoyed by the fact that those things are not pointing to where they are supposed to be. You're Native American, Native Spanish. Cool, great. Set as target. Okay, now let's go into app maneuver node in one orbit so I have enough time to fiddle around with that thing. Don't have to think about too much. Probably need to fire a little bit earlier to get a clean escape, clean retrograde escape. That's probably enough. Or let's see. Maybe that's even already too much. Holy. That's... we got an intersect there. There we go. But like I said, this is so ridiculous that we don't get this marker, the markers where they really are. Okay, let's have a look here. Come on. Yes, you are my target. There we go. So where am I? There we are. There I am. Okay, now let's bring this thing closer to the surface. Which direction are those guys going? Probably this way around. So, and I don't want to get re-enter retrograde. That's pretty much terrible. That's terrible. That adds even more kind of speed to you, and that's definitely not what we want, especially on Eve. On Eve, the slower you go, the better the higher the chances are that you won't burn up in the first 10 meters or so. That was totally the wrong side, so... Okay, that sounds like that I'm completely off. Let's have a look again in the big screen. Zooming out. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. And too much. There we go again. Good. Closing. Let's see. Okay, first of all, let's go with the anti-normal one, and then we can go. That's too far. Bring it closer in. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, thank you for subscription. Actually, I'm streaming. This is my first time I'm actually really streaming, so there is no time schedule to when I stream. It is more like, yeah, I just randomly decided I have some time. So today's Friday and I have nothing really to do, so I decided why not trying out a stream, and I just announced it on my Instagram account, which you also can follow. It's spaceship YT, yeah. Should be pretty obvious, the same picture as I have on my YouTube. And I can't get this thing properly working. I probably need to make course correction. Anyways, on that note, let's first point that direction and get this. Okay, I'm pointing it direction so I can warp until the time warp. the maneuver node. And yeah, speaking of streams, like I said, so probably gonna stream tomorrow evening. So at the moment I have, well, let's quickly, now I have 6 p.m. so tomorrow is Saturday, so tomorrow I would be probably streaming around 9ish p.m. If I'm going to stream, then definitely 9ish p.m. Yeah, around 9. So that would be in 27 hours, 26, 27 hours. No, 27, yeah, 27 hours. I suck at math, so sorry if that's ridiculously bad. I mean, completely screwed up the calculations. Anyways, focusing on maneuver nodes, full thrust, until we run out of fuel and hit the next one. So that's what we're gonna do now. And time acceleration, so that this is... In what time zone I am? So GMT plus 2. Or what was your question? Like I said, right now I have 6 p.m. and I will be streaming tomorrow probably at 9 p.m. Burning, 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 burning. 0.6 thrust to weight ratio, really not too bad. Not too good, not too bad, especially for an interplanetary, like, pretty decent efficient stage, you know, with the ISP of, what is it, 350. It's good. Even more efficient than the Terrier, LV909 Terrier. This small engine. By the way, LV909 Terrier we have at the... Oh, stop. Let's stop this one. Let's be now really slow. So, okay, there we go. Only 13 more meters to go. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's see how close we can get to this one. 0.3, 0.2. There you go. That should be sufficient. Let's have a look. Do we have an encounter? Of course we don't. God, fuck you, bloody game. Oh, we are already into interplanetary space. And I don't have any connect, whatever, who cares. That's the one thing I completely forgot and neglected, didn't I? Communication, not important. For Jebediah. So you have 11 a.m. That means you're probably from the US, just by guessing. So, yeah, let me think. San Francisco is 11, you're 13 hours-ish away. That means you're either in the central or on the west coast. Whatever, I'm really terrible at geography, especially if it's not European one. Sorry about that. So yeah, obviously I'm from Europe. That would make as well some sense in terms of how's it called, time. I think I'm 1 hour ahead of London, or 2, like GMT's like meantime. But the question is whether the British people have different times. I mean, like summer and winter time. That's the thing I don't know. And the thing is, in which this way around, so that means I have to go in front of the body. Okay, there you go. Now we have a decent thing. Decent plan, decent plan, decent plan, decent plan. Right, that's too close. That's really too close. I'd like to make the final adjustments once I'm in. Closer. How is it called? Closer to Eve. There you go. Really fine things there. Fine tuning that thing. Let's hope that this will work pretty decently. You're from the moon, ha 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 ha. You're in North Carolina, so, okay. Great, nice. Now, let's quickly turn around this big oh god, how this is... I really like this mod with the sun. Great. Let's have a look. Let me quickly check how many people are watching. 4 are watching the stream, so 4 minus myself, that's more or less 1. No, that's 2 people left. So since I have two views, so 1 on my separate screen so that I can read the comments at the same time. Will this thing now bloody turn itself or not? Please. Oh, of course not. If I don't select that it should turn, that makes of course no sense. Yeah, stupid me. Yeah, North Carolina, yeah. Okay, now let's slowly make the execute this burn. Let's follow the marker and make it as precise as possible. 0.4, 0.3, 0.1. Do we have still an encounter? That's the... Yeah, that's decent. I think that's good. There we go. So periapsis is going there. So I would say I will be now blunt and just... No, wait. Let's go until the very edge. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. There you go. Add maneuver. Yeah, exactly. So what my maneuver it will be, I'm probably not gonna go the maneuver way. 500. So I want to bring it closer so that we get into the air shell. So probably 70-ish kilometers. Like altitude, of course. Periapsis altitude, 70-ish. 62 is probably burn up. 70 not burn up. Like, let's go for something in the middle. Yeah, exactly. Let's leave it like that. Quick save. And I will be now warp to next maneuver node, since this was 200 days. And, oh, North California, my bad. Sorry. That really is probably annoying too. My bad, sorry. Wait, there are there different states? Isn't there just one state like North, like only California? Or am I just being a complete idiot since I'm not from the US? Anyways, so by the way, I'm quickly going to the toilet just for 2 minutes. So until then, I'll be right back. So yeah, see ya. Okay, I'm back. Let's see where are we? Probably where I want us to be. At the maneuver node. Well, that's too close. That's perfect. Just execute everything perfectly. In the meantime, I'm going to take a... where is it? Where's Eve? There's the sun. There we have Eve. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Okay, right now, my whole state is on fire. Okay, it's separated north and south. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I saw that in the news. Yeah, it really. Oh, come on, stop that. It really, how's it called? Is terrible with all those wildfires going completely engulfing the entire state. Really terrible. However, you guys got SpaceX, so that's great. So totally worth it. Still not Close enough. Let's bring this thing closer. There you go, that's decent. Well, welcome 724. Okay, like that's decent. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm totally surprised that we still got. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just totally realized that way too late. Let's turn around again and fire up our engines the other way. Let's go and radial out. There you go. Let's do that. Since we are at 67 and the atmosphere begins at 90, we're totally gonna be toast. First of all. Secondly, I will start burning probably somewhere here. And through that burn, our periapsis will drop further down, and that's a problem, especially if you're kind of, how's it called, afraid of burning up in the first place. Getting even lower periapsis is a bad idea, so let's increase it until maybe 70. Yeah, there you go. 77 is decent. Now, retrograde. So if you God, I totally love this visual mod. That looks just awesome, beyond awesome, perfect, beautiful. Okay, probably over days, Jewel. Just thinking. I have no idea where you can see that. Duna, can we spot Duna? No, that's definitely Duna. That's probably Moho. That's Duna. Since we have our cockpit engulfed in a fairing and can't see out of outside, that's a shame. Though we might be later able to do that. So let's have a look. Let's warp there and enjoy the view from there. Okay, that's good. Slightly earlier than intended. Not really, okay. Okay, first of all, let's take another screenshot. I totally just love the new looks of that, of the visuals. Okay. And you can see now with all those, we can now again communicate back, even though that's pretty much useless, but who cares. Let's see. If I decelerate, will my periapsis drop? Yes, it will. It will drop even more than I had really expected it to drop. Let's see, if I point slightly towards the radial out vector, will it stay approximately the same? Yes, it will. Approximately. So let's just brake and wobble a little bit around on that note. So 90 more meters per second. Let's just get rid of this entire stage. Here. 50, 40. That's bad. Yeah, seeing smoke out of your window is definitely not a good sign. Okay, let's get rid of that stage. First stage away. Like first asparagus stage of this interplanetary thingy. Let's just slow ourselves a little bit more down. Time to up says infinity. Multiple infinities. Okay. Okay, stop it. Let's just fly. Get a teeny tiny bit closer. Just a teeny tiny bit. So we are actually here at the very top of the blue line, not where the bloody thing is. Just for those who don't know. And that's decently I am so goddamn afraid of that thing. I'm so goddamn afraid, really. Now I have to burn that way, so I have no idea if we have enough fuel anyways for an entire capture, just without like a regular capture, but they could just be burning fuel, since that's not that much fuel left actually. This one's empty. Yeah, that's 200 meters in this stage, and probably another 3-ish, 400, 500. Yeah, probably would be barely enough. Now bring the other periapsis again slightly down. I know it's not quite efficient burning that far away from the thing, but that's 20 minutes. Let's just get a little bit closer until we're here. That's probably the last thing. God, God, we're so totally gonna hit 4,000 meters per second. We're totally gonna hit that. No way we're gonna survive 4,000 meters per second. 6 minutes until peri-ups. Okay. That's now we're gonna totally start burning. And not bring it even further down. No way. Bring it further up. The only thing. There you go. And on the dark side. Oh, I'm really afraid. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. Okay, soon we will run out of this stage as well. Run out of fuel in this stage. 20 more meters per second. Nah, that's not too much though. And out. Detaching it. Let's see, can we capture us? Oh, we have already captured ourselves. Oh, beautiful, nice. And we get 1,000 bloody meters in that stage. Never expected that much fuel left. Okay. Let's do it the other way then. Let's go and completely bring ourselves out of the atmosphere, or just the most. Oh, I do still want some fuel remaining to kind of try landing on the bright side, since I don't want to land on the dark side at all whatsoever, since I need to make a propulsion, like a descent by landing by propulsion, and that's good if you can see something, and if you're not just falling into the darkness and oblivion and then slam into the ground with, I don't know, 20 meters per second, and then everything goes kaboom and Jeb is stranded. That would be really disappointing. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. So 80 kilometers should be decent. We're probably not going to burn up there. I hope. I really do hope. The other thing is we'll be able to burn up all of our fuel in time. If not, I don't want to die just because I'm too greedy to dump full, still fueled stages. Well, we're really slowing down a bit. No, we're accelerating even though we're burning. Gravity of Eve is really bad. Really bad. Isn't it? Okay, since we can't do anything at the moment anyways, let's just time accelerate and hope we won't die. No, this won't be enough time to get everything done. Yeah, that's a shame. Shame. Casual KSP. Yeah. Oh. Can you... I just pressed the wrong button, sorry. There are some blue storm lights below there. You can see blue storm lights down there. Oh, wait, stop. Stop me. Bloody me. Burn higher. We're falling pretty low down there. Blue storm light. God, I can see that. Oh gosh. Holy shit. I think I'm burning too much radially out at the moment, I think. Until peri-ups. Okay, we're gonna... Till peri-ups is still 3 minutes. Still quite some time. Okay, so that's 6 kilometers, that shouldn't be a problem. No, don't, but not further down. Stay at least at in the 80s. You could try atmospheric re-entry, air braking and safety press. You know, the problem is with my precious fuel, I have more than enough fuel. The thing is, I just don't want to bloody burn up. The biggest problem for me is to burn up, or let's say, let's formulate it the other way. I don't want to burn up, and that's my biggest concern. Burning up and not fuel concerns. You can see I have 400 meters per second left, and I'm in a pretty tight orbit. So, that's not an issue. Okay, let's see what we have else there. I like the coast, so it's long swing. Okay. Let's see. Let's not forget inflate heat shield. Not like when I tried, well, tested everything out and jettisoned heat shield. Accidentally, that is, of course, obviously. There's one more thing I do have to think about. I just came up with an idea how to lower our trajectory thingy. Getting us onto the bright side would be decent. Yeah, no. Okay. The question is, should I dump those fuel tanks or not? I'm really concerned. Let's get this one onto here and be ready to click inflate in emergency situations. Since I kind of don't want to get rid of those fuel tanks, but I am afraid. Kind of afraid, yeah. By the fact that, well, it's decent orbit, I guess. Let's just leave the fuel tanks and let's go down until we have only around 150 meters left. No, I'm landing. Down, you can see this big fairing, this big one thingy. Down there is an entire new rocket, like the ascent craft, you can see. No, you'll see probably later on. A satellite, I have already a space station around, so that should be now done retrograde. Okay, I have already a space station here around Eve, you can see where is it? It doesn't have the space station icon though, that's ridiculous. Where is it? This one? Probably this one. I have no idea what's the difference between these two are, but... or E is better said. But one of them is a space station. And there should be also a video on my channel somewhere where I launched that space station. But it is not a great video, really, I have to admit that. It's not really that good of like, not that great video. Oh, and we're in the atmosphere already, and I can see totally things burning up. You can see that's my bloody concern. And we're falling goddamn low. That's a bad idea. I can totally smell that. That's a terrible idea. Yes or no? That's not really the thing. Will the engines burn up? Yes or no? I probably think yes. So let's waste the fuel as long as we can, and once we can't, detach them and inflate the heat shield. We're still going down. That's... just please don't explode. Just please don't crash into me. Please just don't crash into me. That's all I wish for. That's really all I wish for. No, no, no. Ah, lucky. Really lucky. Okay, good. Holy shit. My heart is really beating fast. Now let's just hope that everything goes according to, I don't know, according to the God's will or something like that. Since 66 is stuff. We're not going to burn up now with the heat shields, that's not a problem. At least, as long as we are on a kind of trajectory which leads us out of the atmosphere. Once we're going to fall down completely, like really literally falling down without, like suborbital, then I'm going to be concerned again. Now it's just waiting until we deorbit on that way. Since it's still kind of a few kilometers up there on the upper axis. That's the thing. So error braking, yeah, up to a certain degree. Since I have no idea how you can save your bloody engines without them burning up here, so that you can make a kind of pinpoint landing, or you just decelerate completely on your own with just the fuel you have remaining in your stage. That's either you completely get yourself into a circular orbit and then pick your landing location, or that's, you know, the other way. And I don't know how to get more, well, of course, more boosters, more fuel always works, yeah, sure. Let's see, what do we have here? When landing, quick save first, then, yeah, what else will happen? I have a quick save, yeah, I have one, before entering the atmosphere for the first time. Yeah, I have a quick save, that shouldn't be a problem. And are we out of the atmosphere yet? No, we can accelerate that one. We're out of the atmosphere, and let's go again, around the bloody planet. And... again. Surprisingly, the... how's it called? Reaction wheels are working pretty well. I'm really surprised by that. So, let's take another sip here. I think after this one, we'll have one more pass and then it will be the last pass. Through the atmosphere. Yeah. Let's have a look. Do we have here something interesting? Oh, you know what I can do for quickly? I can go quickly into the Instagram and let's see whether we have some interesting comments there and maybe someone will want to join us here again. It doesn't look like it, sadly. That's a shame. Okay, my live post was seen by 2 of my followers on Instagram, though probably they decided not to come over here. No, whatever. And I'm not a fan of, how's it called, Twitter at all. I totally hate Twitter. Though I have made an account but don't really use it. 2 or 3 posts out there. Okay, so let's have a look, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Falco the Great. The problem is, well, not the problem. Well, there is actually no real problem. The thing is, since Eve has such a thick atmosphere, you can first of all make use of it in the first place. That's why area breaking is a decent idea. However, the let's see, where are we? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. We're going to land in the light. Okay, we will totally land on this path, so we won't exit anymore. So we will probably landing location will be here. Around where now the apoapsis is. There will be our landing location. I think. Yeah, I think. Though I'm not sure. No, not a beautiful picture. And the thing that I'm afraid right now is kind of the thing that is going to come right now, since we are now in a suborbital trajectory. I can see still flying. Okay, playing now. Suborbital no, won't tell me anything. Let's see what we have here. 7. Extreme gravity. Atmospheric 5 pressures. Yeah. Base temperature 400 Kelvin. 400 Kelvin? That's only 200 degrees Celsius. That's not too much. Well, it's totally hard. We would all die. Oh, but look down there. That looks. And there we have a gilly rice. Oh, okay. Now it's probably already away. Couldn't catch a picture there. God damn it. Yeah, and to turn that thing, but it works out perfectly, I think. Okay, no, we're probably not gonna land where I expected us to land. That's a shame, though. Probably gonna land over here then. Okay, let's turn a little bit. Maybe this will slow ourselves down. I have no idea. Maybe, who knows? We totally have enough electric charge. That's luckily the case, yeah. Sorry for being so speechless at the moment. I'm not really thinking of anything good to say at the moment. Really, since I kind of say we actually have a chance of not dying. That's the chances. I would say the chances are 60% we're gonna die, 40%. No, 30% we're gonna survive. We're going to survive. 70% we're gonna die. 40% we're going to, like, off those 70%, 40 we're going to burn up, 30 I'm going to fail landing. In terms of either crash into the ocean, which would be terrible, like, this would be like the most disappointing death ever, and the other one is just I'm going to be too fast and crash into the ground. Probably, like, that's the way I think. Let's come and slow ourselves, please, down, will ya? And this does not work the way. Can we just for giggles? Could I already? No, we're way too high. Like, open up a parachute. that would be totally it. Come on, will you please fall down now? No, but not on the dark side. Just don't do it on the dark side. That's the only thing I wish. Really? Just do it on the bright side. Please. Not accelerate. Brake. Not break apart, that is. Come on, please stop doing that. Okay, we're still halfway. Okay, we're halfway through the day, like through the daylight surface. We start seeing again re-entry effects, and we're falling down, so that's decent. Okay, come on. Okay, we're starting to slow down. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're going totally to land in the daylight side. No, please just here. That's a good place. Just break out and fall down right onto that landmass here. That's decent. That's decent. What are you, by the way? What are your thoughts? Will we die? Will we burn up? Or will we just crash, die on landing? Type it down in the comments. I'm really curious what you guys think. Whether we're going to burn up, survive, or die by impact, like by kinetic impact. Yeah. Okay, and this thing is actually not rotating, like flipping around. That's a surprise, but a positive one. I have to say, positive surprise. A really positive one, yeah. It looks decent. It looks really decent. Really decent. Oh god. And I can't see any sea. That's also beautiful. So we won't need to crash into the water. That's decent. That's really good. Good. You think you'll survive? Nice. I hope you're right. Really, I hope you're right. And then there's still the part of getting off Eve. That would be also pretty interesting, I guess. Explodium Sea. No, biome. Explodium Sea. Are we above water? I think that's land. No, shallow. Okay, no shallows. You'd be late in the landing. Thank you. Oh, and there it flips apart, and that's what I was totally afraid of. God damn it. No, okay, we're going to totally burn up. Oh, we're going to burn up. We're totally going to burn up. Oh, no. No, please don't. Please just don't burn up. Okay, I don't care. Prograde or retrograde, just one of them. Prograde or retrograde, not sideways. Just don't go sideways, okay? No sideways. Just one of the other two. Prograde, retrograde, no sideways. Just keep it that way, please. Just keep it. Oh, come on, please. Okay, good. We're down to 1,000 meters. Oh, God. Oh, boy. We didn't die. First time ever. Okay. Great. Now, let's think. When will it be safe to deploy the fairings? Since now I have to think about fairings. God damn it. Okay, let's see how slow we can get without, kind of just with the drag here. And we're pointing totally the wrong direction because this fairing will be totally screwing us up. I can see that. So we still got 30. Let's see, where are we? Vertical speed, horizontal speed, altitude, terrain, 25 kilometers up. So we still got some wiggle room. Yeah, thank you. I love this thick atmosphere right now. I really do love it. You can really slow down with this big heat shield here and big heat shield there. Now I can deploy the fairing without it. You know what? Let's go for a quick save. Quick save. There you go. Now, God, please, just please. Okay, perfect. Worked. It worked. Now it turned around. That's even greater. Now, just this. You want? No. Jet doesn't heat shield. Let's have a look at the number 3. Yeah, you died by overheating. No one cares about that, really. The thing is that is interesting is separation stage 11 confirmed. Jupiter was killed immediately. Okay, so that heat shield detachment didn't work out. Okay. Let's try it the other way around. Let's just try it. Let's use quick saving. Okay. Let's just hope the Kraken won't kill it on loading. Okay, yes. Good, good. Very good, very good. Okay, okay. That's that thing. Okay, detach this one. And now let's do it the other way. First, the other heat shield. So we got rid of the other heat shield. That's good. I should probably have done a construction like this one on the lower heat shield as well. Now, what do I have next? Next on my priority list is... Okay, we're slowing down. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Slow down further. The more you slow down, the better it is. Okay, detachment. Okay, this heat shield really is annoying. Will you please turn yourself around, my friends? Yes, come and turn yourself around. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Turn around, yes. God damn it, it's wobbling around. It's silly. Come on. Be good, turn around. We still got 7 kilometers. That's going. That's a Kraken. That's wobbling as. That's wobbling. That's ridiculously wobbling. But. Okay, we got the craft here, we got the craft down there, but we don't have the heat. But we don't have them connected. God damn it! That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, okay, okay. Let's think about that. How to get rid of that heat shield without the entire thing wobbling about it? You know, because the first plan was once the getting rid of the heat shield first. Then, since this didn't work the way I wanted to work, my next plan was to wait until the parachute deploys so that the heat shield can fly off towards the top. That's good. That's always a good thing, to let the heat shield fly away towards the top. But since this didn't work, I have no idea what else would. I have. Okay, now you just what? Decided to randomly. The heat shield is really bugging me. I'm not doing anything and this thing just... The heat shield wants to bug out. That's that thing. That was not my mistake, I guess. Land on the heat shield. But why would I want to land on the heat shield? All my engines are facing the other way around. And once I deploy the fairing, the heat shield starts to make problems. I have an idea. I totally have an idea. Deploy this one. And then jettison issues. Okay, didn't work as well. We have to slow down the entire big thing faster. Oh, I have an idea. Son of a Funyun. My idea is, of course, first of all to detach everything and then to jettison this heat shield. Now, instead of turning, how it's called, detaching the entire thing, let's just deploy this one. Okay, this is not enough braking force to stop the heat shield colliding into us, is it? What's the problem in the first place? It's probably just the heat shield getting crashed or getting, like our craft colliding with the heat shield, or that's at least what I think it is. Liquid fuel collided in, there you go, spark engine, no that's the spark engine, wait, it collided into, yeah, you can see everything collided into heat shield. God bloody hell. God dang it. How can we get, I have one idea how to get rid of it, but that's total cheating. Totally cheating, and I don't really want to do that. Let's think about that one. If we can get this one and turn this entire thing around, that's at least one step already. If we jettison, no, if we get rid of, where is it? That's the smaller, is that the big one? No, that's the small one. That's a small thing. would you please stop accelerating here? That would be really, 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 really kind. Like I said, we're gonna do the same thing since we need... now I pressed the wrong button. Well done, me. Let's see what is... okay, maximum altitude, okay. Let's see, what can we do? Like, the next thing would be to detach the entire thing. That's not quite how I planned the things. Well, at least I planned them, yes, though not how I would need them right now, that is. They deploy at which altitude? I forgot. And that's those deployed 1,000? No, you guys should deploy earlier. No, I mean those guys. At 2,500? 5,000? Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Like that's go. Okay, okay. See you tomorrow. So, still, thanks very much for watching, Diego. Until next time, that is. Okay, let's see. Can we deploy the other heat shields? I have an idea. This could work, actually, really. Still not detaching them. Just... I said not detaching them! What did you just do? Bloody hell! Okay, let's see how this works now. Okay, at least it is working the way it is supposed to be working. Now the last question is, when will the last few heat shields, parachutes? Oh, there's only one is on active. Now, 2,000. Are all of them at 1,000 meters? Totally looks like it. Okay, let's try again, I guess. The question is how fast, how good is that heat shield slowing down? There we go! Yes! Perfect! Yeah! Great! God, that actually worked! Holy cow! New quick save. Totally new quick save. Everything's going according to plan 100%. The 5 tries earlier don't count. No, they don't count. Everything went perfectly. Oh gosh. 6 meters per second, that's even a decent speed to kind of fall down the last kilometer. And we can totally now see Kerbin out of the window. The first time I'm landing a Kerbal on the surface of Eve. Great. Oh, that's ridiculously great. Current delta V total 1,000 meters. I have totally no idea how much I should believe this value. Really, I don't know. First, you guys, just hope that the staging is okay. I really do hope. That's the only hope I really... First... No, wait, I can totally see there's something wrong. First, gonna detach all those side bases, yes. Then... we're gonna kick out those. Then we got to fire up the other one. Why? It looks perfect to me. And you could totally easily get into orbit around Kerbin and have still a lot of the eastern field left. Okay, if we finally fail at Jebediah bringing home, then it's still a partial success. So because we have, well, at least if we get into orbit around Eve, it's a success. Since we have a space station out there with an iron craft, and then everything will resolve out of that. That should work. Let's just hope that this is not true. This 1,500 meters of delta V total. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Or let's say it the other way. If that's on this atmospheric level right now, it might make sense. Really. Because the upper stage engines really... Why does it have to be such a big hill? And why does my bloody engine will have to crash? I can totally see that already. You can see that one? No, why? Why didn't I... Except the fact that I totally crashed on the site and lost... Actually nothing? Except landing legs? Total success! Oh no, I lost some fuel here. That's bad. That's really bad. Let's try launching, I guess. That's a bad idea. I don't really want to use up fuel wobbling here on the surface. I have only one, like this is the only one that has gimbal. That's not gonna work, is it? No. And what ran out of fuel already? Oh, nothing. Can't get off the surface. This one ran out of fuel. Why? Didn't I? You see? This thing... Oh. This is an interstage. Oh. Boy. Why? Am I such an idiot? How to be an idiot level... How to be an idiot 101. Part 375. God damn it. I should have checked again after I did the corrections. Okay, I wish I could cut all the parachutes at once. I really wish I could cut all the parachutes at once. Then I could kind of get pretty close to the surface, kiss the surface and immediately lift off without the parachutes dragging me down. And it's getting now pretty late already, so that I really would like to do something else as well. I mean, like, I have to do some course and stuff. Getting close to the surface though. Not really convinced that this will work actually. At all, really at all. This works, yeah, the decelerating part is okay. Still the same. Even though I was prepared. Nice dive! Okay. Still the same. Nice dive. How would... I have no action groups, god damn it. The one and only time you want action groups on your bloody rocket. Let's try this one out. Shut down, shut. I'm gonna try this once and then it's probably more or less... You fucked it up, mate. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, that will be now probably the last time I'm gonna try that one. Not looking good at all. Since the problem is the big vector engine. And the thing is, if I were to crash the vector engines, I would still probably survive. I mean, manage to do at least something if I land on my side again than not. And the gravity is actually higher. No, I wouldn't get off the ground. Higher than I expected. I thought, yeah, that's more than enough thrust to weight ratio to get kind of off the surface. By the way, give me just a minute. I just I'm getting a phone call. Just give me a minute, yeah. Allô? Yeah. Okay, my friends. There's an urgent emergency. There you go, the other way around, not emergent urgency. Urgent emergency going on here. Well, not really that urgent, but I have to go and do something, and that's immediately. asked to be done from the upper powers of that household here. And that's obviously by the way I'm stating that, not me. Though that's pretty obvious, I guess, since I'm still... Anyways, so let's see, can we slow this one, at least get a touchdown here? Okay, even though this... Okay, this looks good. Come on, cut the bloody parachute! So much on cut the bloody parachutes. Yeah, that's a total... Okay, I actually really tried this now the last time, but... How should I say that? Complete failure on that note. So, yeah, it was a good touchdown, but... good picture. But not good enough. So I think this will probably end the stream for the day, I guess. So I guess thank you guys very much for watching, and yeah, see you next time around the stream. And if you haven't subscribe, then you'll see when I'm going to stream again. So until next time, Spaceship signing out. See you later.